George Washington was born in 1732 into a Virginia planter family, and he died of a throat infection December 14th, 1799. George Washington was an American military officer, statesman, and founding father who served as the first President of the United States from 1789 to 1797. Appointed by the Second Continental Congress as commander of the Continental Army in June 1775, Washington led Patriot forces to victory in the American Revolutionary War, and then served as President of the Constitutional Convention in 1787, which drafted and ratified the Constitution of the United States and established the American federal government. Washington has thus been called the father of his country. Now presenting George Washington's powerful quotes. Also, you must implement into your life. I conceive a knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. It is better to be alone than in bad company. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. 99% of failures come from people who make excuses. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Associate yourself with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. To encourage literature and the arts is a duty which every good citizen owes to his country. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those be well tried before you give them your confidence. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. To persevere in one's duty and be silent is the best answer to calumny. There is nothing so likely to produce peace as to be well prepared to meet the enemy. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. Strive not with your superiors in argument, but always submit your judgment to others with modesty. Decision-making, like coffee, needs a cooling process. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. The great mass of our citizens require only to understand matters rightly, to form right decisions. If the cause is advanced, indifferent is it to me where or in what quarter it happens. I had rather be on my farm than be emperor of the world. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Speak not evil of the absent, for it is unjust. Make sure you are doing what God wants you to do, then do it with all your strength. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter.